In this video, I will review the Lion, which is the new tier 10 reward auto reloader premium medium tank. So first let's go and take a look around of this tank. This tank can be a reward for the ranked battle or for the clan reward battle. It remains to see which one will be the answer. So first let's go and check the crew of this tank. We have here 4 crew members: the commander, gunner, driver, and loader. Let's talk about now this auto reloader gun and the auto reloader tank. So we have here 105mm caliber gun with 420 alpha damage. So we have here, this tank has 4 shells in the magazine. The intra-clip reload time is 4.5 seconds, and to reload the whole magazine will take you 49.8, almost 50 seconds to reload. But this means we have here a 3.2k DPM, almost 3.3k base DPM. This is a really good DPM tank, because here to reload the first shot, the first shell will take you 12.5 seconds, the second shell will take you for 9.6, the third shell will take you 7.7 seconds to do 420 alpha damage, and for the fourth shell you will reload for 20.1 second. The gun depression of this tank is 9 degree and the elevation is 20 degree. So we have here a good gun depression tank. The accuracy of this gun, now 0.32 dispersion value is not bad. You can decrease to 0.3 or even below, but the aim time is 2.59. The aim time is a bit long on this tank. So HP of this tank is 1850, which is good armor. I will check the armor of this tank at the end of this video, but this tank has some turret armor around here at the gun mantlet, but the rest is a completely paper armor. The turret reverse speed is 54.24 degree per sec, which is really fast. Turret reverse speed has this tank. This tank turns its turret really fast. Now this tank weighs in 43 tons with an 830 horsepower, which means we have here a 60 km per hour forward speed, and the reverse speed is only 15 km per hour, and the hull reverse speed is 46 point, almost 47 degree per second. It's an average medium tank. It's not as fast. The camo of this tank is 254 base value without anything, which is good because you can boost this up to even 750 plus. Now the range of this tank is 400 meters, which is again really good. Let's go now and configure this tank. Here, let's go to the field modification, this at max level, and here we have with this. So this will make the DPM even higher, but will add some plus 5% to aiming circle size, which means the gun will be inaccurate 0.33 dispersion value, but the DPM is already 3.3k with this 3.2, so this can be a good trade-off, or this if you want to have less DPM but to have more accurate gun, and I will go with this to have more accurate gun, because the 3.2k DPM base DPM is already good, but you have to boost this. If you want to snipe, you have to boost the accuracy. The gun has to be accurate and here we have another which will decrease the aiming time of this tank, but will decrease the engine power of this tank. But since we have only 43 ton, it won't be a problem. So here, let's see what else we have here. This also will decrease the accuracy, the dispersion value, but will add some, let's check here, will add -3%, plus 3% dispersion during movement and dispersion during hull traverse. So if you are stationary, but no, because if you aim pre-aim, you have to move your turret, you turn, so basically you can't shoot only in fully stationary mode. So that's why this not. That's what we have here. Maybe no. So this for review range, but will give us -2 km per hour to the reverse speed, but already 15 km per hour reverse speed is low, so I will not decrease this. So basically that's it to the field modifications. Let's select all the good crew skills what we can have here for this medium tank, and even this, the extra camo paint, the extra food, and here the first slot is the mobility slot. You can turbocharge the tank if you want, but you can have also this improved rotation mechanism, which will work basically as a stabilizer. So let's add this, and to the second slot, scouting on survivability. For survivability, let's go with the ventilation, because you have to boost all the characteristics of this tank. And for the third, Let's see how much accuracy we have. Now we have 0.27 dpm like the Leo one, but the aim time is still high. So you can have this to add this to reduce the aim time of this tank, or you can make this gun even more accurate with a stabilizer or with this improved aiming. Now this version value is 0.26. This is now really accurate gun. So the ammunition types, we have here AP with 258 millimeters of base penetration value, and the shutter speed is 1080 meters per sec. We have here APCR with 323 millimeters of base penetration value and with a 1400 meters per sec shutter speed, which is really fast for an APCR shell, and the cost is only 4800 credits. So it's definitely a good ammo. And the normal HE we have here with 105 millimeters of base penetration value. It's really amazing with 1000 meters per sec shutter speed, and this can deal 638 alpha damage and cost only 750 credits. So this HE is really good. Let's go and add here the big repair kit and the big med kit, and let's check now the set of these. So we have here 3.5k dpm. If you have this directive for example, the ventilation, with the ventilation directive, you will have 3.5k dpm. Dispersion value 0.25. The aim time 2.2 seconds. The aim time is still long. This is still a long aim time, but the gun is really accurate. So if you are fully aimed, you will hit your shots definitely. Now to reload the full magazine will take you only 46 seconds, which is amazing. The consumption of this tank now is 569. It's not 700 as I expected, but if you switch here, if you drop the ventilation and you select scouting, now you will introduce here the reduce noise, the low exhaust. Now you have 671, and here let's select the camo directive, the low exhaust. Now you have 710, so you can go with this tank as a sniper medium tank like the Leopard one, or if you want, you can bravo with this tank, and you have to focus on the DPM and to deal damage. The view range now is 468 meters view range, which is really amazing. So let's go now and check the armor of this tank. So the Lion has only in the gun mantlet he has around from 271.70, 272, and here the same. And here we have an extra angled protection with 295 and 96, almost 300, and here 400. But here it's 295 around the gun mantlet. Here 481, here 297, so here 270, even here 273. So the only armored part of this tank is the gun mantlet. Now above the gun mantlet we have here 218 millimeters of armor protection. Here upper plate 108, lower plate 70 millimeter armor protection, and here 188 one. So only the turret is well protected, but against APCR this is just green, and even here you can pan with gold emission. But not with heat. Let's go now to the left side of this tank. Here we have in the turret around 106 millimeter. Here a 30 millimeter weak spot, which is really weird. Here 71. Let's switch actually to HE. We have 105 millimeter HE penetration value, so you can pen this tank basically from the side, from everywhere, and even here. So 35 here, 30 here, 45. The rear side 26, 50, and not over much above. Engine bay with 190 millimeter, but with AP you can APCR. Let's switch. No, so only with only AP and heat. So other side, same configuration, 76, 70, 89 here, 30 millimeter here, 100, 36, 30, and from the front you can pen this tank in the lower plate with HE if you have 105 plus millimeter penetration value. So let's go and check this tank in 9 degree of gun oppression. So the armor doesn't change in even 9 degree of gun oppression. It remains the same in the gun mantlet from even weaker 268, 270 here, but here 295 in this triangle here. So that's it. Doesn't really change the armor in the 9 degree of gun oppression. So the conclusion about this tank with this film modification, it has really good DPM. It has accurate gun. You have to full aim to, if you are full aimed, then you will hit your shot definitely. 420 alpha damage, which can high glow up. Let's close here. 420 alpha damage, which can high roll up to 525, which is good. And really good view range, good camo value, good speed, fast turret and hull turning speed, good HP. Which and basically this can be better tank than the Leopard one because of the gun mantlet armor on the turret and because of the auto reloader gun. So yeah, this tank is really looks really good and almost OP with the auto reloader mechanism. So yes, thank guys for watching.